Hey my Leos. So we're ready to do the Aries full moon energy. I feel like I need to get these out earlier. I don't know if it is because we're on the equinox and we're on the build up to this full moon. But it is the Aries full moon. It is a fiery one. It's a biggie. You know, we're going into eclipse season. So the advice on the Aries full moon: avoid impulsivity, avoid impulsive thoughts, impulsive speaking, impulsive action, impulsive decision making, you know, being hasty. Kind of check in with yourself before you react with things. It's almost like that, let's count to 10 before I react or before I say something. It's also a time where you are going to see and feel connections start to drift. That being with the autumn equinox as well is massive, you know. Any connections where like kind of there is no room to grow, or it's kind of stealing away any type of freedom, whether it be in relationships, family, career, that type of thing, they will start to dissolve, or you may come to that conclusion that you want them to dissolve. It's a time, the Aries full moon, it kind of gives you that energy of being able to end certain cycles. So, Leo, I'm going to get you on from the light workers before we start. You have open your heart, magic number 22. Well, I'm actually doing this reading on the 22nd, ready for the full moon on the 29th. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. So maybe you're being a bit hard on yourself as well. Especially as, I know I'm putting these out now. Remember, this is the full moon energy. So this is like the kind of the build up to the full moon, and then like the week after as well. So it's the next couple of weeks. Try not to be hasty with your judgments on yourself, on other people. You know, magic number 22, it is a 4. 4 is about stability and security, and you know, so I'm going to go direct into your reading. Let love heal the situation. No one's perfect. So let's have a look. I'm using my empowerment deck, and I will be clarifying in this reading. I know I usually don't. I usually do that on the extender, but I felt the need to. I don't know why. So the main energy, Leo, is guidance, and I like this. You're starting out with that guidance. You're being guided on your path forward, either whether it's to someone or you're being guided by somebody, but you've got that spiritual lantern. This thing's starting to grow on the ground. You know, the forest is not dead. There's grass growing, so you're going somewhere where things are getting ready to grow. It's like you just don't know what the future holds. It can be a bit scary at the moment. So what's challenging or crossing for my Aries? Love. So I feel like it's love of self, though. I feel like you're on a journey of self-love, and a lot of the star signs that I've been doing, always remember to check your sun, moon, your Aries, and your Venus. And if you don't know them, if you go to my website link in the description box below, if you click on my website, it'll pop up this thing. You can have a screenshot of it or download it. It explains all your sun, your sun, rising, Venus, and your moon, and why they're always important to each other, and how you can find them quite easily. So I've just done it in layman's terms because it's easier for you lot and it's easier for me. But yeah, love being the challenge. So there may be a bit of a rocky challenge in love over this moment, but again, I feel like you're being hard on yourself. Like, it's almost like you feel like you don't deserve something. Like, is it too good to be true? Or, you know, why is it coming around now? Oh, we've got the twin flame energy. So everyone knows I don't believe in the like kind of new age twin flame thing where there's two separate halves of a soul and it's come together as one. I believe that the reason the 1111 is the angel number for twin flames is that we are the 11 and the other person is their 11, you know. So my soul within my vessel and my spirit, my higher self, make my 11 when they come into complete union. And then hopefully I'll get to meet somebody who's done their work and they will come into complete union as well. But it is that 1111 energy, and it's coming away, it's transformation from confusion to that divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So we're coming out of that energy. We've got all this drama and chaos and things, so that can be the past. It's also a number 8. That's why I've done it on purpose, because it's that karmic energy. So you realise who's karmic connections, who's soul connections, you know, that type of thing. So I feel like you're weighing up relationships, maybe even looking back over past relationships. Maybe you had a close call with like a false twin flame, or someone who you thought was a soulmate, you know, that type of energy. Now it's about manifesting better and manifesting going forward. If you're in a relationship, it could just be like it's a rocky patch. Don't be quick to judge. Remember what I said about this Aries full moon. You know, watch the impulsivity, the hastiness, especially within your reactions. So it could be arguments with people you love, you know, but I feel like you are manifesting with this full moon. Recent past, your crown chakra's open, so I actually do like that. There could have been dreams, visions. It's like a knowing without knowing. You're thinking more clearly. The crown chakra is the umbilical cord to the universe. It's how we channel information. So you have been directly channeling. So well done you. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. At present, we do have karma and we have the phoenix. So you are coming through. You know, it's like the comeback energy. I love the phoenix. I've literally just started. I don't know if you can see it on here. I don't know if you can. I'm not going to show you all, but you can't. I've literally just started my phoenix back piece. The phoenix is massive to me because in life we all burn out and we get back up, and that is it's a choice within us. Our soul, our spirit is like, get up, you know. So I see that you've already done that, Leo. You've had times where you've burnt out, and due to past karmic events. Don't be so hard on yourself, especially if, you know, if you were the guilty party in the past and, you know, that type of thing. It's like karma has been paid off. Your karmic debt has been paid off. There is nothing to feel bad about. Allow yourself to get into that phoenix mode. Grow, glow, be strong. You know, I love that. I just feel like you're being a bit hard on yourself, Leo, over this full moon energy. Going forward, for my Leos, we have fertility. So fertility could be an issue for my Leos. It could be babies, that type of thing. Fertility is also Taurus energy. It's also the Empress. So the Empress is all the queens of the tarot combined. It's powerful. When you are in Empress mode, you are sowing the seeds in order to reap what you've sown. You don't want to be sowing karmic seeds. You're done with the karmic energy. You want to be sowing something fresh, something that's stable and secure, something that you can harvest. You know, it's your future that you're actually building. So your power in this situation, Leo, is not to get trapped in the mind, especially over this full moon energy. We will not have the answers for absolutely everything. Sometimes patience is key. Sometimes we will never get the answers. Sometimes closure doesn't come in ways that we think it will. You know, it's that type of energy. But I feel, again, I kind of want to say, stop being so hard on yourself, Leo. The outside influence is a need for balance. See, I feel like there's a need just to let go. You know, this full moon is actually happening in Libra season. We've got the scales of Libra there. So if you just let go, you get to chill out. I feel like there's certain things that you're holding on to from the past, maybe connections, that type of thing. I feel like this full moon and the autumn equinox is going to help bring them to the surface. So there may be feelings of guilt, regret, certain feelings from the past, that type of thing. Don't allow it to interfere with the life that you've got right now, though, especially if it's from the past. Allow it to come up, allow it to heal, surrender, be gone. I want to look at the outcome before I get some clarification. Because your outcome is you're going to be manifesting. Yeah, babies. You're going to be manifesting. 1111. You might start seeing 11s, 111, magic number 1111. You are the phoenix. You are. I feel like this full moon is just going to bring you into a bit of a dip, but that is happening for a reason, because it's certain things from the past coming to the surface in order to be released. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself. Like the first card said, no one's perfect. So tell me about the guidance regarding to love. Yeah, it's about staying in the present moment. So I feel like you keep revisiting the past, or you're expecting the past to come back around because of some kind of karma or something. An attitude of gratitude, Leo, that is what you need through this full moon energy. Tell me about the twin flame energy. Decisions, moving forward, trusting your solar plexus, especially in regards to relationships, manifestations. If it's not relationships, it's manifestations, because it's the 1111. You're literally slicing and dicing karma and being able to move forward. I want to look at the karma and the phoenix. Twin flames. I feel like your 11 is coming into union. So some Leos could actually be manifesting their perfect partner. Soul union, because I won't say twin flame. I fell into that trap once and I'll never fall into it again. Yeah, the rose-tinted glasses are off. Any confusions or illusions, that is what you're working with this full moon. The rose-tinted glasses come off. So, manifesting as your outcome. You're going to need to step out your comfort zones. What are you clinging on to? I feel like clinging on to something from the past, and I think it's something that you've judged yourself on. But we do have growth in summer. You know, we've literally just changing over from summer to autumn. So you've done a lot of growing this summer, and I feel like this is just the end of it. Yeah, what did I say? It's the memories, the nostalgia. There's certain things. Look, you sat there on that windowsill looking backwards. I feel like we kind of need to wipe the slate clean. So I shall leave it there, and I'll be back to do October's readings as if I'm doing October's readings. Nuts. So see you soon. Bye. Mwah.